Well, hello everybody. This is not the most serious theory of reality that there has been posed by mankind yet to still the date. And it's not also maybe as truthful or right as that theory of relativity that was invented by Einstein, but it's the best theory of reality, that I have come up with. And it's the way it goes, or how it goes theory of reality. So, how it goes theory. How it goes theory. The how it goes theory also explains to us nature of disagreement. Nature of disagreement. Why are we disagreeing so much about stuff? Well, we disagree about how it goes. Nature of disagreement. You can also disagree with that, and that's how it goes. How it goes theory. This is how it goes. We are the way it goes. We are the how it goes. Each one of us is a different how it goes. If I say that chopstick women are the best types of women, you might disagree with that. It's not that way, you say. And it's not that way for you. It might be that way for me. Because we are different how it goes. And chopstick women are a whole another different how it goes. And all these people that have different ways of going, they have also different ways of going about living the same how it goes world. And in the how it goes world, there's a couple of laws. They call this something laws of physics or whatever. And they're the laws that kind of define human life too. If I smash my fist into this, like not really, but I'm gonna demonstrate like that, it's gonna just stop over there. And I happen to have this ring. It's also gonna make that kind of a noise because of it. This is how it goes well. And we're born into a how it goes well that very much has ways of how it goes that are not defined by us and are defined against us really. Think about the hot stove issue. Your mother kind of tells, don't be touching that hot stove. You touch it and it hurts like bullshit, my motherfucker. And then you kind of learn, I'm not gonna touch the hot stove because it's gonna burn like a motherfucker. So that's how it goes for you. But it's not an absolute law that the finger burns when it's touching a hot stove. It's nothing an absolute law. It's something that is in the nature of how it goes for you, for us as human beings. And then we come into disagreement and belief. Disagreement and believe. This is one of the best parts about the how it goes theory, because it's not a religious theory, it's not also a religious worldview, it's not a scientific worldview either. Science poses us theories of reality. And you're gonna disagree with this because I don't know too much about science that sometimes even match to the how it goes we live in. And it's very much like they say in the scientific theory about how it goes. And we come to this, or the scientists come to this, all kinds of experiments they do, and they study the world around them and this sort of stuff. And through this we gain a lot of data. And it has been used to make amazing cameras and all this kind of stuff. And that's great. That we can come up with something that matches so close and well with the reality we live in. The how it goes reality. And in that reality comes the God question. Did God create this reality? Or is that just the way it goes without any creator? Well, you understand that, for example, in music, if there's nobody to play it, nobody is playing this music, how can it go like that? You know, music has a nature of a rhythm, and the rhythm goes the specific way it goes. And it's the way, the how it goes. The musician can play that. And the AI is changing all of this. The AI can make music that is being played by on itself without a musician, the computer. But when you think about computers, computers are the ultimate how it goes. There's so much how it goes rules in the computers. And did God create the world? Well, if you say that this is how it goes, God created the world, that's how it goes theory. That's how it goes, the God created world. And somebody said, no, that's not how it goes. God didn't create the world. That's also how it goes. That's also how it goes. And let's focus on that, because the nature of disagreement comes when the how it goes is kind of different. We think in our mind that it's different how it goes. We go to heaven. No, we don't go to heaven. It's just blank and empty there. You understand how deeply we cannot think any else type of a thought than how it goes thought. Even there, I said a how it goes statement. It was a how it goes sentence. Think about this. And that's the nature of disagreement. And then we come to God, we come to religion, and then in the end the chopstick women. And how it goes theory, it goes pretty deep. And it's the pajama theory. It's the perfect theory for them that don't really want to take life very seriously and don't want the educational type of informational bullshit being all fed into their brains. You have to remember all these facts about how the world goes, and how about some specific fetish part of that world goes. And you study these atoms, molecules, all that. And this is how it goes there. He explains on the whiteboard at some college. And it's very important if you have that fetish for just that part of reality, to go and study it and just kind of follow your inclinations, because that's how it goes for you. Just follow that, because you go according to how it goes for you when you embrace that. Don't think that the how it goes theory nullifies or trumps religion or science or whatever it is, or changes the world. It actually doesn't change anything. It just makes us realize that there's a level that is higher, or a level that is outside the scope of belief and God. The scope of this physical, put my hand over here and it just doesn't go through it type of world. There's something beyond that. And this is the question of how it goes. And we're going to face that in depth. The truth of this probably is going to come out. And that's also how it goes statement. So everything we can say about dying and death is a how it goes statement. Somebody says that we really don't know. That's also a how it goes statement. So is this a philosophical worldview then, the how it goes theory? Well, kind of, because we have to kind of question and notice, become conscious. This is how it goes, about how it goes. Just when somebody says something next time and you're about to go into a disagreement, just appreciate the fact that he's making a this is how it goes statement. And this is how it goes statement just listen to that statement. And for example, think about those times when human beings used to think that the world or the solar system revolves around the planet Earth. It wasn't even really a planet, it was just the Earth. And they didn't know that there's planets and this sort of stuff, and they didn't take the man to the moon yet and look at, yeah, there's a fucking globe there and just a whole bunch of stars and that sort of stuff. They weren't really conscious to that, and they had their own of this is how it goes theory. And this is how it goes. And maybe it doesn't really match to the current day knowledge that we have. So we come to the question of knowledge. What is knowledge? Knowledge is how it goes matched to how it goes, or unmatched. You could say that knowledge can also be unmatched, untrue. It's not the truth, it could be knowledge still, but good knowledge. You could say that good knowledge is knowledge that matches to the truth, so a kind of software that we are running matches to how it goes. Yeah, but knowledge doesn't really explain God or how it goes there. Did God create the world? Who knows? If he did, well, that's how it goes. Do you understand this? So we get into this kind of loop of how it goes that we cannot really break out of, and this is how it goes. Everything I explain to you is my kind of thought about how it goes, and you can disagree on that, or you can pose your own how it goes. This is kind of the best situation where mankind can really end up in, is that people just kind of think about how it goes ways, and they try to kind of just express themselves. This is how it goes, and that's true. This is how it goes for you, and there's some